Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to PMDC online lecture room. I am Fahad Ali, lecturer of mathematics. Dear students, today our topic is mathematical induction, which is from first year mathematics book. So, what is mathematical induction? The method or procedure which is used to check whether the given statement or formula is true or false for all natural numbers is called mathematical induction or principle of mathematical induction. The principle of mathematical induction is a rule based upon the following three steps. Step number 1. To check for n is equal to 1. Step number 2. To suppose it is true for n is equal to k, where k is greater than 1. Step number 3. To check for n is equal to k plus 1. Note: Step 2 is true whenever step 3 is satisfied. Dear students, as we know that step 2 is a supposition that the given statement is true for n is equal to k. This supposition becomes true whenever step 3 is true for n is equal to k plus 1. For example, prove that for every n belongs to natural number 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n equal to n times n plus 1 divided by 2. Solution: here we prove that 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n equal to n times n plus 1 divided by 2 is true for all natural numbers on the basis of mathematical induction. We say 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n equal to n times n plus 1 divided by 2 is equation number 1. Step number 1. To check for n is equal to 1, the statement becomes: in the left hand side of equation number 1, the first term is 1, so 1 equal to, in the right hand side of equation number 1, we replace n by 1. So 1 times 1 plus 1 divided by 2, which becomes left hand side is equal to right hand side. So clearly it is true for n is equal to 1. Step number 2. Suppose it is true for n is equal to k. That is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to k equal to k times k plus 1 divided by 2. We say this is equation number 2. Step number 3. To check for n is equal to k plus 1. If we see to equation number 2, then the last term of left hand side of equation number 2 is k. Then the next term will be k plus 1. So we adding k plus 1 to both sides of equation number 2, which becomes 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to k plus k plus 1 equal to k times k plus 1 divided by 2 plus k plus 1. If we simplify the right hand side, then we get equation number 3. This equation number 3 is just like the form of given equation number 1 when n is equal to k plus 1. So it is true for n is equal to k plus 1. Then obviously it is true for n is equal to k, which is our supposition. Thus, by principle of mathematical induction, it is true for all positive integers n. Assignment. These two questions are very important. Thank you very much.